Alright guys, and this is the part 2. This is going to be the detail strip. First thing you're going to need is a it's going to be kind of backwards looking, there you go, 3 30-seconds punch, which helps, or the Glock Armor's tool, and we're just going to punch these pins out. There is one here, damn it, trying to do this through a viewfinder is a pain in the butt. One right here, one right here, so we'll just punch these out like that. It's all gritty and sandy and nasty, and punch. There's that one. And this one's giving me some issues. This is the one. Okay, so this bottom pin right here, it might give you some issues. So what you do is, as you're pushing it out, wiggle your slide release a little bit, and it should help it come out. Just wiggle it, so back and forth, forward and back. There it goes. I just lift it up, and it comes right out. So there we go. That's that. And tell you what, I'll take out your lugs. Oh, there we go. There's your lugs. Like I said, and I just dropped on the ground, so it's got a little bit extra grit, but it's still pretty funky. And the slide release comes right out. And now, because I have a grip force adapter, I'm going to have to take this grip force adapter off, which I've never had to do, and especially never had to do on camera, so we're going to learn this together, guys. Let's see. Alright, just punch that side right there, and that just went straight through, and we're just going to keep pressing this pin out, and that's it. There's your grip force adapter. There's all the sand and funk in that, and if you can see in there, yeah, it was time for a cleaning. So again, this is my everyday carry. I carry this thing on my person all the time, and I'm just going to lift up on this is the ejector, and I'm just going to lift up on it. Sorry, I just lifted up on it, and out comes your trigger mechanism, or your trigger assembly. There's that, the whole thing. Now sometimes it will come off of this. It's not a real big deal. I'm going to take it off just to show you guys it's not a real big issue. You just sort of twist it, and it comes right off. And there's your spring. I'm gonna take it off the spring, and that's it. So there's a bunch of fuzz and junk, dirt and grit, and some old lube and whatever else is in there. So there it is. That's the frame completely disassembled, and like I said, it's got all kinds of funk and junk all in it. Now for the slide, again, we're going to go use our 3 30-seconds punch, and you have a cup right here, this little half moon shaped deal. You can push down on that, and as you push down on this, you're going to slide this back plate off. So push down, back plate just slides off. Now that little it's like your extractor plunger, a little black piece right there, that's under tension, and this little cap is under tension, so I'm going to put my thumb over that, and I'm going to let this go, just like that, and this will lift up and out. There's my firing pin, or my striker, and I just lift up on my extractor plunger. Now you have this little button that holds your extractor in place, and you just push down on it, and your extractor, well, it's going to take me a second. You push down on that, and your extractor will, at some point, will wiggle free. There it goes. Just like that. And there's your extractor, and this little cup, I'm just pinching it, or from, there we go. Be careful because it does have a little spring on it. And that's it. That is your whole slide detailed stripped. It's really easy, guys. It's kind of daunting the first time you do it, so I suggest if you're going to do it, watch a video. It doesn't have to be mine, but you're already here, so why not? So when you're doing this, just do it step by step and pause the video. But that's it. Now I'm going to take some brake cleaner, and I'm going to hose this whole thing down, get all the grease off of it and the oils, and yeah, see, look at that. It's all kinds of funky. It was time. So I'm going to get the brake cleaner and be right back. Alright guys, real quick, I'm just going to go over, this is the stuff I'm using. It's the non-chlorinated brake cleaner. It's stuff that's a lot safer than the chlorinated stuff, and obviously use gloves. So and this stuff comes out with a pretty good force, so you probably want iPro and stuff on as well. We're just going to blow this off and blast it. And that's okay for right now. And we're going to sit this down and grab the frame. And the frame, I'm going to do the same thing. This stuff is safe for this polymer. And we're just going to do the same thing. And blast it off. All the dirt, all the funk, all the old excess. And it dries almost instantly, so you don't have to worry about a lot of residue. And that's it, guys. And I'm going to do the same thing with all the pieces, and I'll lay them out, and when I go to re-lube everything and put everything back together, I'll do a video on that, so stand by.